Oh, greetings once again, and you have been pulled into the Black Dimension. Kevin Dunning here, and we are here to discuss our thoughts and react to the final trailer for The Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. What's going on, Danny?
Man, live my best life. What's going on, Kev?
Word, shoot. Same here, almost. But anyway, yeah, just gonna show you this trailer real quick, and let me go ahead and say fair use, and we will give you our reaction and our thoughts, seeing that we're incredibly huge fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So let's get this party started. Just one moment while I share the screen, and let's get to it.
Doctor Strange.
I always suspected this day would come. Because you always suspected this day would come. I'm ready. I could use an Avenger.
It's about time you showed up.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right. You opened the doorway between universes. We don't know who or what will walk through it. Okay. Things just got out of hand. The multiverse. It's dangerous. You can't control everything. Everything you've ever known led you to this moment. The Illuminati will see you now.
Try not to break multiverse, Stephen.
This is the only way.
Now that is how you follow up with Spider-Man.
Uh, all right. Well, we've been joined here by
Yeah,
Roger.
that's exactly how you
What's going
follow
on?
up Spider-Man. What do you think?
What's happening, guys? What's happening?
Yeah. And speaking of Spider-Man, I thought that it was worth mentioning that the director of this film is Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi is the director of the Spider-Man trilogy starring Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So it'll be very interesting to see his return to Marvel films with this. Now, speaking of the last Spider-Man film, No Way Home, uh, this film takes place directly after that. And yeah, Donnie, this is looks like it appears to be a great follow up to this. Now, for anyone that has been following the Disney Plus Marvel shows, um, is all of the ramifications that happened in the show WandaVision and Loki is supposed to culminate in this film. So, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm very much curious to see what the payoff is because this is a film that is built up over the course of a couple of years. WandaVision, phenomenal show. Loki, phenomenal show. Spider-Man, phenomenal movie. You have three movies to precede this. This movie has to jump in real fast, real strong, real heavy. 2 hours. I'm real curious to see how this movie is played out and the impact on the Marvel Universe.
Oh yeah, and also one thing that I heard that was very significant is the already newly dreaded up Baron Mordo saying the Illuminati will see you now. So they're introducing the Illuminati to the MCU, uh, which for anyone who follows the comics, that is an actual organization that of the biggest minds in the Marvel universe itself. I don't know which members will be included because I don't think it's going to be comic book accurate. But one of the rumors is that, it's been confirmed that Patrick Stewart, who played Professor X in the original X-Men films, will be making an appearance as one of the members. So, Roger.
Yeah, the original Illuminati was what Namor, Black Panther, and Reed Richards and a couple other people, right?
Yeah, Reed Richards. Yeah. Those are the original members. Doctor Strange, I think, is one of the original members as well, and Tony Stark. So, I mean, because of what happened with certain characters, if you've been watching the movies previously, yeah, there's going to be some alterations. Plus, we know the situation with Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman. Also, they say the rumored villain might actually be Wanda herself. I don't know how true that is, seeing that we did see glimpses of Schumer Gorath in the trailer itself, which there is some kind of name branding problem with that. So I think he's called Gargantos in this film, but very interesting to see.
Yep.
So, Roger,
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I think they jumping the gun on the Scarlet Witch being the main with the big bad of the movie. I think that's going a little bit too far. I think it possibly is gonna be Doctor Strange himself, just a different version of him.
oh, okay. Yeah, very interesting because you did see a couple of horrible looking versions, like, you seen the Doctor Strange with the third eye, which could possibly be the Strange Supreme from the What If series. And also you saw a zombified version of Doctor Strange.
I think
Yeah,
there's going to be a
but
lot of layers to this. It's the
Yeah.
multiverse, so you're going to have good, bad, and otherwise. And then the House of M storyline is where Wanda creates mutants. We're promised mutants in the Marvel universe. Is she going to do a reverse House of M and bring in mutants because she's trying to bring her sons in? Like, I want to know what's going on, but I don't think it's just going to be one villain. I think it'll be a conglomeration of villains, and it'll lead off into maybe one or two villains that we see, and then a big bad that's off screen, a la Kang the Conqueror or something of that dynamic.
well, I
Mm.
think that this may be a great opportunity for them to explain where the mutants come from. Now that we know that the deal is in place where they can bring mutants into this world, they got to start from somewhere. Then it's the whole thing of, well, if the mutants had already been around, why are they just showing up now? We've had worldwide events going on, so this may be the ushering in because the um, the fabric of the universe has been weakened at this particular point. So I'm pretty sure they're going to explain certain things get in and never left out. That's what I believe they're gonna go with it. So, not for sure who the big bad is gonna be, but I do kind of think it might just be a version of Doctor Strange. But I don't think it's a version they showed us. I'm guessing it'll be something that we haven't seen yet.
Mm. Yeah, because the Marvel trailers before the film, they do have a tendency to lie sometimes. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to some of the surprises that may entail into this movie, and it might have teased a couple of deaths as well. Like, you might actually see some big deaths in this film. What I'm interested in is how they're going to explain how Doctor Strange remembers that he casted this spell, at all, based on what the spell was, supposedly about, making the world forget about Peter Parker. So, if you, for those of you who do watch Spider-Man No Way Home, if he forgot about Peter Parker, when he forgot that he casted the spell in the first place. Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see how they explain. But I do believe that this film will hit the ground running from the first minute until the very last, because this is I believe that this film is the real kickoff to the next phase of the MCU, and I believe this film is going to start off strong. So I also will say this. This is a sequel film that's gonna be much better than the first film for anyone who's seen the first Doctor Strange, which wasn't a bad film itself, but we shall see. So, anything else, fellas?
Yeah, I think that wraps it up. I do believe that this, well, I believe it's going to be the biggest film this year, of course. So and I'm saying it'll probably be the best film this year. There's a few things out there that can compete, but I'm pretty sure it's going to clear the table, and this will be the best thing we get this year so far.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, and I mean those are pretty bold statements because we still have Thor: Love and Thunder and Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. So, yeah, this film I believe will have ramifications on both of those films as well. So, check out Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness to be released on May the 6th, which is in a few days as of the recording of this broadcast. And thank you once again for tuning in with us. I hope you as excited as we are. So, on behalf of Donnie and Roger, this is Kev, and you've been pulled into the Black Dimension. Good luck finding your way out. Till the next time.